Hello everyone, welcome to propertyonline.ph. My name is Feng, and in today's Feng Shui episode, I'll be sharing and discussing with you a common question I usually get from my clients who are curious but have not utilized Feng Shui in their homes before. So the first question would always be, why should I use Feng Shui? And if Feng Shui really works? So first and foremost, Feng Shui dates back more than 5,000 years ago. It has stood the test of time. So I think we can all agree that if it's utter nonsense, it wouldn't be existing today, isn't it? So whether you are successful or not, rich or poor, happy or sad, everyone wants better luck, better health, better relationship. And this is the reason why many successful people globally, famous figures, have utilized Feng Shui in their life. So I will start by first discussing a well-known saying in Feng Shui, and in Mandarin it is Yiming Yun San Feng Shui, which means in English, first is destiny, second is luck, third is Feng Shui. So basically, this determines, governs and influences the overall prosperity of a person's life. So first is destiny. So destiny is fixed upon birth. It is something that you are born with, something that cannot be changed. So let's take for example, the boxing legend Manny Pacquiao or NBA's Michael Jordan, alright? So you can go through the same training as them. You can train much harder and more intense than them. You can have the same diet as them. But when you get into the arena, you will never get the same achievement as they have. So why is that so? Right? So it is something that they are born with. It's their natural instinct where their mind and physical moves in a way that you cannot replicate it. It is God's gift. It's something that comes very naturally to them. So this is destiny. Destiny is something that you cannot change. It's either you have it or not. Second, it is luck. Luck relates to human. It is in their character, their behavior, their thinking, matters, etc. It is very difficult to change someone just simply by telling them they have to change. It takes love, religion, time of crisis, acceptance before they seek change. So there's a Chinese saying, 不见棺材不掉泪, which means in English, some people, if they don't see their own coffin, they will not tear, they will not change. So for me to explain this, human luck in the simplest way is basically the choice of life, the choice of friends you choose, the people you choose to mix with, the career you take, so on and so forth, that determines your human luck. So changing someone is something that is very difficult to do. Third is Feng Shui. Feng Shui is the fastest and easiest way to change our luck, which in turn influences our destiny. The environment we live in have a direct influence on our overall well-being. So think of life, think of ourselves like a seed. When we plant it, whether it grows well, whether it blooms, greatly depends on the environment we live in. The only difference is that human is more complicated because it has emotions. Throughout my years of practice in Feng Shui, people with very strong destiny, they automatically are able to find and live in a property that is good, an environment that is good, that requires minimal changes to improve their luck. Whereas people with weaker destiny always end up in a poor house. So it is very important to consider Feng Shui when buying a property. This is about being not only being responsible to yourself but also your family. Alright, so I've come to the end of this discussion, this sharing. I hope you enjoy it. If there's any further questions, please feel free to email me at huang@propertyonline.ph. Thank you very much. Maraming salamat.